Internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You are listening to Goof on Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof on Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh yeah. Goof on Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof on Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof on Radio with Rich Giordano.
Yeah. Welcome to Goof on Radio Stream. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Monday, May 25th, 2020. How the heck are you? Welcome to Memorial Day programming here on StreamYard and YouTube. Hope you're having a nice Memorial Day. We already started off with a $5 super chat from Tommy L. Tommy says with his super chat here, thank you so much already. It's going to be a good show. No, it's going to be a great show. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be voices, going to be dancing. Yeah. No, there won't be. That. Yeah, I think that is one of the dumbest. Oh, look, I didn't change my Goof on Radio stream thing. Anyway, it's a horrible Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's so bad, it's good. All right, roll call. Looks like we've got, we hit the 30 already. Gutter Gawker, Gutter, 2 G's are better than one. Big Cat Cadillac. How the heck are ya? Pat Walker, Texas Ranger, Super Chat Pat, and PBR Street Gang, PBR, Peanut Butter Rolls, B Baker, 2 B's are better than one. Double B, BB Gun. It's a BB. Tranquility Base 69, I've and 1. Now I got to go back to the old way. Renee Cruising, Dark Hour Paranormal. It's Dark Hour Paranormal here. I'm here to pump you up. I don't know. Do you remember that? All right. Spook Cadillac, how you doing? Chuck Bam, thank you, ma'am. And I believe that Area 503, Manny, how do you say? What do you be? How do you do? Channel 503, Area 503, Lori Oliphant, Lori Olican, Jeremy Chandler. Wow, hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. And that takes care of Scotty Eisner. I just caught you. How you doing, Mr. Eisner? Not the other one, Willie McBee. Almost forgot you. I wouldn't do that. Stu Gerson chiming on in. There he is. I knew I saw you. Arizona Lerps coming in a little early. Good to see you. What are you guys doing? All right. So, tonight's show. All right. There's no excuse for anything in this world. No excuse for lying. Yeah, we're going to talk Tyler a little bit, and I do want to start the show off with a, I was in a dark closet. I thought this was an orange shirt. It tells you where my mind is at. Oh, speaking of which, we now have the new pen. This here, it's unbelievable, but it's a celebratory bump for the show. That'll get things started off in the right direction. All right. So that was, I believe that's chocolate chip or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So I want to apologize. This Tyler thing that's been going on. I'm leaving comments on people's videos, some of them nice, some of them not so nice. And I got a message today, and I'll apologize on the show to Nocturnal News. My sarcasm comes out angry sometimes, and maybe I am a little bit frustrated about hearing about Tyler constantly and not getting the proof that I think we should be seeing. Because Nocturnal News is friends with Tyler and has been showing you and I these screenshots of Tyler's strikes and being demonetized or whatever happened, so, and also screenshots of other things. And I just went on there and I said, oh God, what is it about? I lost my train of thought because I heard something. Oh, okay. It's all about the artwork. And I was just being a jerk. And I'm like, all I hear is logos, logos, logos. Show us some real proof, you know. So he got mad. And I don't know. I just wanted to apologize to him anyway. But you didn't do anything to me, so I really shouldn't be a dick anyway. If I was, I didn't want it to last. I don't know. I thought I was being folksy, but I'm probably wrong. I don't leave a lot of bad messages. Usually I'm pretty nice. I think I was getting frustrated seeing Unirock's video about Tyler, which by the way was fantastic. And Nocturnal News, who's been Tyler's friend here, showing us things. And of course, I already told you what happened the night Tyler posted the video about him and his channel and the fight that he's in with Lions Ground. And I said, I don't think that's right. I think we cannot, you know, we've seen Alien Addict make videos or make a video about it. Nobody wants Tyler to lose his channel. Really. That sucks. And what LG's doing, you know, he's not denying it. He's not saying, you know, because I was putting it all into question. Like, I'm not seeing proof here. I mean, I'm seeing screenshots, but I'm not seeing who it's from. You know, I'm not buying it. I wasn't the only one. Other people felt that way. They were seeing these screenshots like zoomed in, and all you see is the dialogue. And I know you're not going to show us their email addresses and things like, you know, personal sensitive information. I get that. But there is a way, you know, you could, you know, redact it with the dark lines and you can see some sort of message underneath it. That would have been cool. But no, you know, people do things their own way. Who am I to say, right? But when you're proving somebody's innocence or guilty, you need to have the evidence shown. Anybody could have typed that up. That's how, you know, that's how it was being presented to us. So from what I understand, and I haven't listened yet, but I think Alien Addict is getting some really good screenshots. And I'll be honest with you, what I've seen some other stuff now. Tyler's not lying. I mean, he is being bullied by this guy, trolled. Just sucks. You know, this has been going on you know, YouTube's cracked down on it so much. We rarely see this type of trolling anymore. It used to run rampant. It was awful. Especially when there was MySpace. I mean, I'm going back to 2004 and 5 now. It was like the Wild West, which is why we usually stayed off of them. You know, you put up your thumbnail for the show, whatever it is you're doing that night, and you don't talk to anybody. I get a lot of people saying, Rich, how come you should come hang out with us? I'm like, yeah, somebody's going to get mad at me, and then I'm the dick, and then everybody's going to gang up, and, you know, I don't want to have any of that happen. It happens every time. And I don't think it's me. I'm just saying, now I'm not saying the first time we go hang out on Discord, you know, we're all going to not be friends. We go to each other's shows, man. We're all doing it now, and we're sharing the information, and it should be shared this way without anybody being abused, you know, or attacked. But then again, I don't see any problem with me saying what I said. I don't know. I don't think I would say anything to anybody that would make them be disgusted by me. But I'm just trying to figure it out too. People all automatically see Goof on Radio and they're like, oh yeah, that's the guy who makes fun of Richie from Boston, or he's just an asshole. He's just loud, or, you know, it's just the way he talks. I just don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either. You think I like me? I can't help it. It's who I am. It's the way it goes. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. All I want you to know is just want the truth. And I see other people doing and saying a lot worse shit than what I've said and done. And it's amazing. I don't understand people. I just want the best thing for everybody. And Tyler is a YouTuber who loved his channel and is on the very edge of losing it. The one thing I don't understand, and nobody has been able to explain this to me, and then I need to make a correction about something I said, which I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't want to see Tyler lose his channel. I know, who cares? Who cares what happens? The guy drove, drunk and all right. We know all that. We're over it. No, we're never. I'm not going to forget. We can't forget that stuff. And people are forgetting it. So then I started thinking, well, what if this was a total act? How is Lions Ground keeping his channel with this type of trolling? This is what he's doing is a huge no-no. Yeah, I know he's doing it on private for his people in his Patreon, but that's still being presented through a YouTube platform. I don't understand how this could last as long as it has. So now I'm thinking, okay, so Tyler is not or must not be complaining to YouTube. Or is Lions Ground, see, I won't pay. Is Lions Ground making videos, just like on his own with just uploading them? Can you do that on Patreon? Just upload it from your camera or your phone? I have a Patreon account, don't even know. I've uploaded videos from YouTube, but I don't know if I think you can upload your own video. I don't know if he's doing that and not using YouTube. It looks like he's still using YouTube. So then I'm thinking, if he's still using YouTube and he's not gone yet, because this is way bad. This YouTube would never allow me or you or anybody else who has a channel to do this to anybody. So now I'm thinking, well, maybe nobody's complained because it's all a ruse. The whole thing, it's a very well orchestrated. Somehow they're playing it out perfectly right now. That it's all fake, just to get people to get their mind off of Tyler's jail and DUI. They switched it off of him. Now people feel sorry for him. Now people are like, oh, poor Tyler's channel. Right. Nobody wants the channel to go away. Actually, nobody wants Tyler. Tyler is the channel, the voice that goes with it. It has to. Okay. There's no other way around it. If he sold the channel, I hope he got at least 7 figures for it because it's worth it. But I don't think that's going to happen. The channel will be back. I still think something's wrong with this picture. We'll see what happens in the upcoming days, weeks, and months. I know Alien Addict's going to put something out there. It's just nuts. I was just on Lori and Fenton's show. We did a couple of hours. It was phenomenal. I want to thank Lorian for that excellent time, man. Holy smokes. I did not know she had these experiences. And I didn't think I'd be sharing mine as much as I did. We just went into the interview and started talking, about, just how you doing? What do you think of TTSA? What COVID and, it's amazing that this is happening and Illuminati. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I really enjoyed it. Anytime you talk about yourself, it's great. Who are we kidding? I'm joking. I just like, I like people because I felt she thought like I did. And it was just wild hearing her say those things word for word, exactly what I felt. We talked about after like near-death experiences. And I talked about the one time where I thought I had one, where I may have had a heart attack in bed or something. And I felt I went, I saw the super chat, Tommy. Why? Another $5 super chat from Tommy L. If something doesn't seem right, it probably isn't, Rich. Yeah, no, I know. I learned that a long time ago watching Judge Judy. If it doesn't feel right, something's wrong. if you're listening to a story and you just, something's wrong. Something doesn't sound right. Something's wrong. It's true. We do have these little spidey senses. I know it. It's gotten me out of a lot of tight situations, but I don't know. I think people, you recognize what body language people have. I've always watched people in their body and see how they acted. It's not something I wanted to do. It's something that I did automatically. I didn't even know I was doing it until I learned about it just about 13, 14 years ago. Remember that show, Lie to Me? And it was about the guy who ran a service where he finds out whether a husband or a wife is cheating. He'll follow them or send out a model to pick up on the husband. And then they get the pictures either one time, or you can tell by body language and facial expressions and all this stuff. It was a great show. But I feel like I just got it. I don't know. I can pick up on it. And I think I'm right a lot of times. I am, aren't I? Oh my God. But it was fun. Thank you, Lauren, for letting me on your show. Now, I was on third phase of moon last night. I know, busy weekend, right? Third phase of moon tripped me out. I get a phone call and they have their own ringtone. So I knew who it was. I went to go pick it up, accidentally hung up on them. Called them back. This was around 9 o'clock, if they're watching. I think it was 9 my time. And I'll show you. Oh, did I take them down? No, I didn't. All right, let me pull it up again. So there have been these 5 photos from 2017 that I don't know if they've been re-released, but when they called me, Blake and Brent, they're like, did you check your email? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, did you see the 5 photos? I'm like, let me pull it up. Because I remember looking at it and I just glanced over it and I thought it was Richard Byrd, Rear Admiral Richard Byrd. Remember the guy who went to North Pole and the South Pole? He was like a folk hero back in the 30s, 40s, and the early 50s. He went to the South Pole and attacked by aliens, right? Right? Not the guy? He saw all the land. He was the explorer. Cool dude. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. So these pictures show up. Wait a second. Where are they? I'm just going to grab their video. I'm not going to play me. I'll just tell you what we talked about. I don't want to hear me. I can't. It's in an email, and I don't want to grab the email. It's just easier because I have to log out of this account. Oh, maybe I don't. Let's try this. All right. Yeah. Okay, this will work. Let me try this. Log out of here. I have one open. I can't close it. I'm opening up this Gmail account. So let's close this. It's taking its time, But these videos, do you remember seeing these pictures from Admiral Byrd of going to the South Pole and the pictures of the UFOs? Well, these are some different ones. Didn't you get even like Foo Fighters and stuff? There was an attack on, I don't know if you'll see in the pictures when I pull them up. I want to log out, man. This is so bizarre. Oh, here we go. Account. Why is this being so difficult? I've never had this hard a time logging out. All right, here we go. Sign out of all accounts. Yeah, whatever. All right, good. I had to keep the other account open. What? No, get what? Sign in. Here we go. Yeah, it's wild. I hope I can. I hope I don't. This is what I did not want to do tonight. Come on, that's not right. All right, here we go. Finally. Deet 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 deet. All right, here we go. So where's my account, man? Here we go. I'm getting very frustrated. This better be it. This better be it. If it's not, I'm just going to have to get third phase of moon. Here it is. All right, I found it. Operation Highjump. I couldn't remember what it was. Operation Highjump. I do need more RAM. You are 100% right. I need a new computer. I'll be working at home on stuff, whatever. It doesn't even matter. I could just be sitting here listening to my phone or not even using the computer, and it turns off and turns back on. I don't even have to be doing anything anymore. Isn't it? It's beautiful. It's like everything's just adding up. All right, here we go. Here we go. So these are some photos I've never seen before, but a little bit of Operation Highjump was the largest Antarctic expedition ever attempted by the U.S. Navy. The first series is from what appears to be events that took place during Operation Highjump, series of 5 images, black and white photographs. But first, a short introduction. Now, just so you know, 3 out of the 5 are supposedly photoshopped. Nobody tells us which one. It says, interestingly, after some kind of altercation which resulted in the loss of at least 4 aircraft, Admiral Byrd was ordered home and Operation Highjump was cut dramatically short. Perhaps to maintain the cover of a mapping expedition. That's what they were doing. They were just mapping the South Pole. There was, and some other things, according to this, there was some small contingent of press. Lee Van Atta, a reporter from the El Mercurio in Santiago, God, I'm so lame, that the Byrd announced to me today that it is necessary for the United States to put into effect defense measures against enemy airmen which come from the polar regions. The admiral further explained that he did not have the intention to scare anyone, but the hitter reality is that in case of a new war, the United States would be in a position to be attacked by flyers, which could fly with fantastic speed from one pole to the other. Well, dude, Mr. Byrd, just tell us what you're actually saying, please. So this is the photo number 1, March 3rd, 1947. This recently acquired series of images may add some clarity to the statement. They may add fuel to the theories of Nazis in Antarctica and da-da-da-da-da. Clearly, these images are purported to be from Task Force 68, TF-68, and taken in February 47, shortly before the return retreat of the U.S. Naval Fleet. Here it is. Now, the funny thing is, I don't know if you even see it. Check this out. I'll have to dance back and forth, and I'm not a big fan of dancing. No, I'm a fan of dancing. Well, what's going on? All right, I can't zoom in. Let's try this. Hey, Gutter Gawker, thank you for the $1, my man. My man. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I just said? I can't believe I just said that. Oh, my God. What a dummy I am. What's going on? We're frozen. Everything's froze. As I pick my nose in disgust. Anyway, there's a boat out here. And I don't know if this is a tidal wave But could this be faked right here along this ridge? It looks like this picture has been altered. Everything behind the ship here to here. There were several ships that were that. Can you believe the noise over here? Can you believe this? See here, it says at least 3 of the black and white images have been found to be very well photoshopped and fake. 3, but which 2 are not? I don't like playing that game. Here's the next one. Here's a UFO. There's a UFO. And this looks like gun splatter. Black, what does they call that? Buckshot? What is this it? Are they shooting at it? I don't know. Is that clouds? Buckshot. Image received by Nexus Magazine 205, February 10th, 47, showing the USS Philippine Sea. Way out there. An unidentified ship in the distance, and at least 2 unidentified aerial vehicles receiving quite a lot of flack. Oh, right over here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe the other one's over there. Amazing. Hey, Chuck Bam. I love it, Chuck. That's the best one-liner of the night so far. Rich, do your stand-up comedy skit. Let me hear you do a voice, man. Let me hear that Arnold impression. Yeah. All right, here I'll tell you part of my stand-up comedy skit. All right. Walk out on stage. Does anybody here have a father? Do you? Is your dad a cop? Was he? Mm-hmm. Go fuck yourself. You're not going to get a skit out of me. Are you kidding? I'm talking to the guy in the front row, not you, Chuck. I know how that sounded. That was not for you. See, now that's funny. And I didn't mean to swear. It just came out. I get mad when people ask me to do my act. Well, they used to. Nobody does anymore. That's funny. All right, number 3 out of 5. Image received. Chuck, I'm not mad. I promise. Dark Hour Paranormal. Why? No, $10. Thank you so much. Chuck, you know I love you, right? Thank you so much, Dark Hour. Dark Hour Paranormal is fantastic. $10. Don't forget, guys. I'll send the money back to you. You know I've been accused of that, right? Because we get this little show. By the way, we're over the 1,300 mark thanks to Third Phase, really. Yeah, we've got another 700 to go before the end of the year. I got to get to $2,000 by Christmas. If we don't, then we got to shut the studio down. Thank you, Dark Hour. $10. That's very generous. Appreciate that. I am going to buy some. I don't whistle. Look, I'm trying to do it now. Oh, I got a little. Listen. I lost my breath. All right. Here's a disc out here. These are the images. I think I'm off base now. See, I can't talk. Can't look at chat. Chat kills. Look at this. Here's an object that looks like, and I said this on Third Phase, maybe this is some sort of balloonish device, because here we've got some sort of protrusion here. Maybe there's another one. But I also see what looks like electricity being pushed out of these things. Are these the gravity emitters that Bob Lazar was talking about? Are they sticking out on the underbelly of the craft here? What is this this effect from wind? Is this a fake? Is this some sort of weather balloon that was like under the water and they filled with it air? They filled it up with helium and they're pulling something up from the bottom of the sea? Maybe that's a balloon, I don't know. It looks like it's off the water. It looks like there's some energy, and I don't know if it's being, because look at this. There's some long line that comes out. I don't know if it's energy, but look at these strange straight lines. I don't know. It looks real. To be honest with you, that actually looks real. And probably because it's something mundane, I think. Cannonball. Cannonball! Chat kills. What does that make you, Chuck? Chat kills me because I can't concentrate. I didn't finish my thought. Yeah. I love that you guys chat in there, and I see it out of the corner of my eye just moving, and I'm like, oh, that's so neat. No, wait, whoa, what is this? What are they saying about me? And then I can't do the show. Now I'm engaged with what was being said. So look, people want me to whistle my nose. Other people want me to do my stand-up routine. That's funny though. Nobody wants to talk about anything. We don't have to do a show. We could just sit here and chat for a minute. Let's do that. Let's chat. You want to chat? I'll tell you what. I don't know if I'm at a place in this field. I don't know. It's weird. Until you're put in the position, like, because I can't even get it out. Easy. So, like I said on Lori's show, I was like, all the first half of maybe the first 10 years, maybe the first 8 years. No, about 11 years. I cannot believe a lot of stuff that people were telling me. I can't speak. Let me get a drink. Cottonmouth. I don't even know why. Why would I have cottonmouth? That's so bizarre. Hold on. Let me pull this up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a short video. Have you guys ever heard of Robert Bingham? All right, third phase. I'm going to play I couldn't find their Robert Bingham video, but this guy, do you guys remember this guy? He's a summonser of UFOs in LA. He was able to live on Third Phase of Moon. Third Phase of Moon gave this guy a career. That this guy is able to summons UFOs and did it. I'm not so sure. I'm getting a little bit of memory recall because I don't remember the guy. And if Third Phase was involved with it, I would have known. So maybe it was during the 4 or 5 years I didn't look at Third Phase for a while because I just gave up. I'm like, I was going against them. I'm like, they're not going anywhere, and it's just me against them. I can't win. Couldn't. All right. Anyway, I'm pulling it up here. Can I play that? I guess I could. You're going to laugh. This has to be the worst of the worst when it comes to ufology. I think this guy's about 64 years old. Looks like a nice guy, but from what I understand, everything's a UFO. Here we go. Let's take a look. Robert Bingham. Take a look at some of these. Now, you're going to see a lot of balloons, Chuck. Gutter.
Today on Memorial Week.
Oh my God, Memorial. Check it out. Today? Oh, you got to be kidding. Today.
Here on the roof here where I live. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. I wasn't feeling too well.
Me too.
Today
No, I felt fine.
Starting.
All right, I'm getting annoyed. I knew we were going to have a slow internet.
And I don't spend too much time because it takes some power out of me and my life.
Of course it does. Here we go. You guys are going to love this. I could tell already. Here it comes. All right. What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Really? Is this even worthy of a talk? Do we really need to be talking about this? You know what he says, right? They transform themselves to look like balloons. It's beautiful. He is absolutely a summoner of UFOs. So much so that this guy's got almost 10,000 subscribers and doing this all the time. It's amazing to me. He's got so many balloons. It's really funny. It's not. It really is bad. It waters down ufology in the worst way. I could even just showing you the video page, you can tell. Balloon, balloon, balloon. You can tell. Balloon, 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 buffoon, buffoon, balloon, buffoon, buffoon, balloon, buffoon, 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 balloon. Oh, little buffoon, buffoon and mama foon. All right. Come on, guy. Seriously, Mr. Bingham. I mean, you look like a normal looking guy. You even got all your teeth. How can you do this? How? How can you actually sit here and look into the camera and say that you're videotaping UFOs? Literally, it's balloons. Everything you have. Guys, everything. There's nothing to even talk about. It's not even worth it. When they're that easy, is this guy, he really believes that these are UFOs. That falls into like mentally unstable to me. Or he's just a bold-faced liar. And that's what it is. You cannot sit there, look at a duck, watch the duck, eat the duck, and say that was chicken. I know that was weird, but you can't do it, Bingham. Bingham. Seriously, do yourself a favor. Stop. All right, just stop. All right, I got something here I got to show you. It's 3 minutes and 98 seconds. Here we go. Who's this from? Jay Lee. Jay's an up-and-comer.
Okay, now it's recording. That's a weird one. Is it weird? That's a weird one. It's pretty clear. What the hell? How about the ISO? Let's go dark. Going dark. Alright, we're dark. One more brush. It's golden. It's a weirdo. This one's weird? Yeah, it's golden. It's black. So no tether. Is it another donut? It's another donut. It's another donut? It's a golden donut.
It's another donut?
Which other donut?
It's another donut.
That's the second donut today.
The donut got 2 donuts. Mom!
I don't know what he's doing. Donut. It's taking a pretty big amount of the screen size. You sure? I'll try it. How about the ISO?
The saddest thing and the greatest thing at the same time is a freaking balloon. It's the letter O. I've seen this balloon. I've bought this balloon. I know this balloon. Who is he joking? How is he trying to get away with this? Look at these nodes. How do you change the mindset of somebody who doesn't admit they're videotaping a balloon? Or it's got some, what did he call it? Hanging off of it? He didn't call it a string. Called it something else, like it was goop or something. I don't know. This is ridiculous.
Is it another donut? It's another donut. It's another donut? It's a golden donut. Which are all the donuts today? It's a golden donut. That's the second donut today. Whoa. I don't know what I just zoom in because it's taking a pretty big amount of the screen size.
You sure?
I'll try it though.
How about the ISO?
Let's go bright. We already went dark. There, you got it, you got it.
Clear?
Yeah, let's go dark.
Whoa.
It's turning on inside, but it was a donut inside.
They're never, ever, ever. How is it possible? Seriously, how is it possible that they don't know? It's so bizarre. It is. It's really weird, isn't it? Unless they're making believe just so they can put a hoax up, make believe they're seeing a UFO. It's not that hard to do. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What is this thing? Dude, that's so weird. Oh my God, that's gold. That looks like gold plating. I got it. Hold on. This is how you sell it.
Is there a tether?
No tether.
Yeah, by the way, there's no tether. Hello. It's real.
Wow.
Is there more? Is this good?
Look at the lights on the ship, dude. It goes sideways, just like people reported it. People reported this, dude.
I'm gonna try to do
that. Try zoom. There's other ones out there. I want to get.
That is a perfect sphere. Let me get.
I want to get those others too.
Oh, it's going out. Oh no, there it is. Oh, I can't get
it. It looks like it's got a tether.
Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it turned.
Okay, how's it? Are you?
Oh, I thought it was at night.
Clarissa?
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing? I paused it 7 times, can't catch it once.
Crystal. Right there.
Okay.
All right, we're close.
This guy's I swear I'm gonna fly over wherever he's at, bop him on the head, and get back on the airplane. Come in.
Let's go look for another one.
All right, we got.
Oh, your mother's got 9 eyeballs. Come on! This is beautiful. That is a real UFO, guys. Look at this. This looks like this is where the console would be, like Windows. Oh, you know what? This reminds me of Prometheus. Oh, my God. Oh, you see? That's what they do in the movies. That's what they do. This is art imitating life. This is life imitating art. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I have no idea. This is unbelievable. It's a balloon, Evan. If you don't think this is a balloon, you guys gotta get new eyeballs, new brain bowls, and everything else. Gosh, all over your COVID thinking skills. All right, enough of this. I swear I'm sweating bullet holes. And I got the fan on me. Oh, you know what it is? I got this coffee, and it's 2 times the caffeine. Freaking unbelievable, Starbucks. And that's the first time I bought Starbucks since 2007. Yep, I don't like buying Starbucks, but this Keurig, the ones that come in the little cup and you put them in for the 1 cup, this is unbelievable. And it's times 2 the caffeine. Freaking unbelievable. It's an extra $1, but it's worth $1. All right, what do we got next, Chief? We already talked about Moondog. Robert Bingham's Pinky. Look at this. Can you believe this guy? I don't even have to play it. You can see it. And what amazes me is that people follow him around. Yeah, it's amazing, guys. Bullshit sells and truth quells. Yeah, we got to figure that one out. What is this? Former NASA scientist has announced that he discovered this in Saturn's rings. All right, you remember this guy? Me neither. Watch. We've heard about UFOs being in Saturn's rings because people think Saturn's rings were created.
NASA employees are regarded as people that search for the truth. They use science in order to explain anomalies that are found in the cosmos. But what happens when a former NASA scientist comes forward with a startling claim? This is exactly what happened when Norman Bergeron came forward with his extraordinary claims. He has claimed that there are giant spaceships that can be seen residing in Saturn's rings, further saying that these should be investigated as they could be a threat to life on Earth and the rest of the solar system. These bold claims are backed up with interesting photographs of Saturn. The images in question show what appears to be a long-looking object close to the giant planet. Dr. Norman Bergeron worked for over 10 years at NASA as a research scientist. It's also important to note that he has a 13-year history working at the Lockheed Missiles and Space Company. The doctor has looked through images of Saturn and noticed various anomalies. These photographs were taken during the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft missions, which happened in 1980 and 1981. Incredibly, he claims that the rings of Saturn may have been created by giant EMVs. This stands for electromagnetic vehicles, further saying that if this was the case, they would have been controlled by very intelligent beings. Interestingly, these objects have not only been captured near Saturn, but close to Jupiter, the Sun, and our Moon, leaving some to suggest that these crafts are interested in our solar system and planets. He's called these anomalies living alien spaceships. He's also said these crafts have the ability to self-replicate, and he said these giant spaceships are doing this at an incredibly fast rate. Interestingly, various people have said this theory can be backed up by recent photographs. Going back, the Cassini probe sent back images which appear to show a hole in one of Saturn's F rings. Theorists then suggested that one of these motherships could have burst through the ring, leaving a massive hole behind it. However, NASA scientists and other researchers are not on board with this theory, saying the most likely explanation for the giant hole is that of space debris, further saying that a large asteroid most likely collided with the F ring and caused the gap. Scientists have also said that photographs aren't always reliable, and sometimes they show these anomalies. Other objects that have a similar look to these include that of Oumuamua. Going back on the 19th of October in 2017, astronomers in the scientific world were amazed when they noticed an object travelling through our solar system. The object in question had come from another solar system, and it was quickly given the name of Oumuamua. What stood out about this object though was that it seemingly appeared out of nowhere, which in...
Alright, we know enough about Oumuamua. You want to watch the rest of the video? I'll put it in chat. There's not much. I was having some fun. Wasn't paying attention. Here we go. I don't know. You don't like Brits' accents? You know, I have my Google Nest set up with a nice Google accent from a woman's voice. Hey, Google. I love you.
I can't believe this moment finally came. You should know I think you're the best.
She said, I can't believe this moment finally came. You know I think you're the best. Thank you. What was that? Okay. What's the matter? You know what's coming up. That's right. Oh no. Hold on. All right. This show just took like a spin for the what happened? What happened? Everything just came to a complete stop. Sorry about that. What? No, I'm not doing that tonight. Nope, those days are a thing of the past, my friends. Those clips are a thing of the past. New clips are coming. The interview will be out tomorrow with Richie from Boston and Tyler. That'll be out tomorrow. You guys are going to be surprised at what was said. Seriously, it's going to be unbelievable. All right. Anyway, so what time is it? It's almost the top of the hour. It is Hauser Wowser. That's right. We're doing Hauser Wowser for spite now. Hauser Wowser will be spiteful. Not against Hauser, but against people who didn't think this was a good segment. I love it. And it is time to play Hauser Wowser. And Hauser Wowser is a guy, very nice guy, who has a spirit box, a couple of different devices, and he asks questions to the air and sweeping the FM and AM bands on the spirit box, trying to catch incoming voices. Now, the thing about the spirit box that is supposed to be amazing is that not only, can you turn that off? Not only Thank you. Is when there's a sweep, you'll hear the FM or AM band going, and then you'll hear something. So if Hauser goes, "Can you hear me?" Then all of a sudden you hear, "I can hear you." You know, and let's say that voice went over 4 sweeps, and it says, "I can hear you." According to the spirit box owners, they are telling us that the spirits use the white noise, that frequency in the FM or AM band, to talk to us. And if it goes over a certain, like they have ones that go really fast, like, and supposedly if it's a radio stations, you usually get 3 or 4, like you'll hear it. Like if it's 9800, you'll hear at 97.8. You might hear the radio station, but it's cracked up. You go to 97.9 and it's a little closer and clear. And then finally you get to the radio station and it's crystal clear. And then when you leave the band and start the outward motion, then it breaks up a little bit, and then it breaks up a little bit more, and then it's gone. That's what is going on with the spirit box. Just because a voice went over 10 or 11 sweeps, I'm having a hard time believing that it can't just be interference from a walkie-talkie, a car stereo passing by, an airplane passing overhead, a baby monitor up the road. Anything that has a signal can be picked up by one of these spirit boxes. With that being said, Hauser will ask it questions. You will hear replies, but they're ignored. Why, Bill? Why? Only Bill knows the answer to this. It is continuation of Hauser Wowser. 1 minute. Let's go right here. Let's hear what's going on. Nothing.
Welcome, everybody. This is Bill Hauser, a.k.a. Can Dewey. Little healing tones there for everybody right now. I think we all could do with a little bit of healing tones. Anyway,
that started over. Okay. Let's go back here. Go.
Who's truly at peace right now?
I'm at peace. I'm at peace.
You doing okay at your side?
Yeah. It sounded like she said, "I'm doing all right." Why didn't he go back to it?
Right now. Right now. You doing okay at your side?
Sounded like she said, "I'm doing okay." That's awfully strange. See, now, I don't know if it is possible that spirit boxes are working, right? I don't have evidence either way. That's why people still like this. Look, we got 35, 40 seconds left. We heard something that sounded like a real response, and he didn't say anything.
I like to ask, what's it like on the other side? Are you in a place they call heaven? Are you in heaven? Who knows where they are?
I do. I do. All right, that's 1 minute. Hauser Wowser, we appreciate it. I was wowed. Were you wowed? We were wowed. Hauser Wowser, everybody. Get that on there. That's how you do it. What's that? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, this is amazing. I can't believe it. It's time for we're going to do an 8-ball now? You guys want to do an 8-ball? Want to do the 8-ball? No? Tarot? Want to do tarot? 8-ball or tarot? Come on. It's Monday night. I don't have much time left. 8-ball? Okay. 8-ball it is. Give me a moment. What I'll do, I got to prepare for a minute. You know how it works around here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play something for you. Oh, so what? Why can't you? Why can't you watch a video? You know what's going to happen here any minute. The 8-ball's coming up and somebody's going to get red and they're not going to be happy because I'm doing the tarot reading right after. Wow, that is bizarre. What is going on? Uh-oh. I don't understand. Look at this. This is my photo album. There's pictures up here, but why are they like this? I've never seen. Oh, they're loading. No, look at that. Video was not found. What is going on? You've got to be kidding. That's bizarre, isn't it? Everything's gone. Every picture I've ever had, it's gone. Look. They're not, though. They're somewhere here. No, they're gone. That's a trip. I wonder if it's just a glitch in the matrix. Let me refresh. It's as if something happened. Check it out. I've never seen this before. Of course I know about photo. It's like I've never been here before. That's bizarre. That is so bizarre. Oh, I did. I logged out. Thank you. I logged out so I could look at the other account. Good job. That's why I didn't want to log out before. Let me get rid of it. No, let me go here. Yeah. All right, let me just get out. X out. That is so bizarre that it did it to this one. Why would it do my photos that way? That's just bizarre. Man alive. It's funny. Things that happen on these shows, I can't predict sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. It's wild. Technical things you got to learn. You got to remember that you logged out. All right, here we go. Sign in. There it is. Verify it's me. Please sign in again to continue. Your mother's got 19 elbows. Here we go. All right, now let's see where the pictures are. Photos. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the help. All right. Yep, here they are. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to play this because what we're going to do, let me tell you something about me that I don't ever talk about. All right, I may not be psychic, okay? Or else I would have predicted the coronavirus a year or so earlier than its official announcement. But guess what? I did predict something. April And I said that at the end of the year, the prediction, remember we did the predictions? And I said in April, the whole world will be affected by something, a major event. I was thinking global catastrophe, maybe a meteor or a huge hurricane or something like a volcano or earthquake, really. I was thinking more volcano. Volcano. You know, I mean it when my voice goes like that. Coronavirus, that really affected the whole world. I couldn't have been any more right about that prediction. It's freaking awesome. The weird thing about that is I cannot find our predictions. I have 5 notebooks that I use in rotation, depending on what we talk about, 5 different topics, I cannot find it. Went through every book twice. I had that page. Not only was it bookmark, I highlighted it and I put a red line on it so I could easily find it. Not even a smudge of red or yellow, nothing. I'm telling you. I don't lose things. That's the weird thing. By the way, I was trying to show you guys a picture of what looked like 2 ghosts coming down this walkway. Funny thing is, I put it up on my TV today and it looked great. I saw it. But when I look at it here, it looks nothing like I saw on the TV. I don't understand what's wrong. I can't show you the picture. It's not fun. All right. So the other day, I was getting messages from Jocko. Oh, Jocko's not here. I don't know. I hope he's okay. Jocko, how you doing? And Missy, how are you? There was a fire in Northwest Arizona, and I just happened to drive up to it. And here we go. It might be fun to watch while I get prepared. It might not be. But either way, I got to buy time. I can't have that song playing. I definitely will get booted. That will not be good. So let's forward. Of me. I'm heading towards a dispensary, you know, and it's I really like this place, right, so let's just jump ahead. Who gives a shit what I'm saying? Can't let these videos get too long. Holy mackerel, dark hour. I just glanced over. Like it's a suburb of Phoenix, you know? Holy mackerel. Dude. Thanks a lot. This used to be nothing out here. You guys are awesome, man. We used to come out here and ride our dune buggies out here, man. Anyway, the fire's right there. I'm going to get a different view. I haven't been here in a long time. In a long time. There it is. All right, I got to get ready. I'll be right back. This was ridiculously so much further. There's no way. I've already gone almost 12 miles. And I'm getting really close now, but I'm at a place called Pioneer Road. But this took me way outside of where my errands were. But what the hell? What else am I doing? Here's looking back. These are the mountains I thought they were on. But they're way beyond. Oh, I just got hit with a rock right there. See, it's right out there. It's not that big of a fire, really. Check it out. As a matter of fact, this is nothing. This isn't a big fire. It's a little different view of Arizona. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm in Litchfield area. Daisy Mountain. I mean, that wasn't even a road here years ago. I don't even know where that came from. All right, we got a green light. Doesn't get any greener, Chief. Get off your phone. Oh, yeah, if I ever do it, you have the right to yell at me. But guess how many times I do it? 0. Zero. There's the fire right in front of us. You have people right over there. The news. I should go stand right next to him. Say, I'm sitting here next to Mike. Mike doesn't know shit about photography. No, I wouldn't do that. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful fire that started somewhere in Arizona without some love and design. What are these people doing? Oh, they're just pulling off. See? Channel 5 News. On the fucking news! It's hard to get to. That's why he's doing his news report there. I'm doing mine here. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a tale of a tale. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and pure, that started on his trumpet point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers that sailed that day for a 3-hour tour. What? A 3-hour tour? The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The ship sailed ground off ashore on this uncharted desert isle with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, and the rest are here on Gilligan's Isle. The speed limit's actually 75, guys. It's 75, not 65. Check it out. Oh, now it dropped. All right. Now it dropped to 65. I was hauling some boogie. Move a little boogie while you're going down the road. You got nothing to lose except you're dropping your load. And you gotta go further south and out to the sea. Carefree Highway. Woohoo! Oh no, that's west. We're going east. Correction. Watch it, Transformer, Rich. I've got it, kid. Don't worry about a thing. I'm the best navigator in this planet. You mean on the planet? I sure do, kid. I'm glad you're right here in my head. Everything you say, I hear. Everything I hear, you say. That's right, Rich. We're a team. I like you, number 1. And I like you, number 2. Hey, that don't sound too bad, right? Together, we're 12. No, Rich. We're 3. Me and you is 2. Well, I'm confused.
It is time to do the magic 8 ball. With me. Ready? Okay, kids. Everybody's gonna have a good time. The 8 ball worked great. Don't worry about who I am. We're gonna love the 8 ball. Let me get it warmed up. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. What just happened? I lost my whole head. Oh, that hurt. Hi, Lisa. Oh, hope you're doing good. First question. I could only answer yes or no, so be specific about what you want. This is the real thing! Go ahead. Question for the 8-ball. They have to be good. Will Bill Hauser go to hell for dumping people with the spirit box and consequently not get to communicate with us via his spirit box as punishment? Will Bill Hauser go to hell for dumping people with the spirit box and consequently not get to communicate with us via his spirit box as punishment? Here is your answer, my friend. It is certain. Can you see it? Next question for the Magic 8 Ball. Be specific. Do not hold any information back. The more the better, the more accurate the ball. Next question. Next is from B. Baker. He asked, will Bill Gates end up in Gitmo? Bill Gates, Gitmo. Yes? No? Here we go. Answer to the 8 ball. My reply is no. No Gitmo. Well, it was in there, but Mo Gizmo. No. Last question. Now we start to define. This last question I'm gonna ask next time. Okay, one more question. You do. Go. Hurry up. I don't got all day. Hurry up. Do it. Do it. What is your question? Well, let me see. Okay, here comes the question. Is Chuck Bomb in pain? I could answer that one right now. I don't need no freaking ball. God, this mask really works. You have no idea of the amount of energy that came with this thing. I can't believe I got this thing. It really works. I'm hearing. Okay. My sources say no. He's not in pain. Last question is over. See, my sources say no. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. These masks. Oh, hold on, mask. No. He's telling me things I don't want to hear. Can somebody do something? Somebody get this mask off of me, please? I don't like the mask. Get it off. You gotta get it off. I can't get it off. Help me. Get it off. Get it off. I can't get it off. No! No! Ah! Sorry to inform you all, this show has taken a turn for the worst. This is Zitch. You know who I am. We have had a identity crisis here. I don't want anybody to freak out or get scared for Rich. He's going to be fine. He's going to be good, I promise you. But we got to end this. So, he said play music. We got to go. I don't know what to do, but thanks everybody. Yeah. Thank you. This one here? Have a good night. He said tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Wednesday? Wednesday? Okay. And moderators, thank you. Moderators. Yeah, we gotta go, guys. Hey, I don't know what to fucking say. That's it. That's the show. Take it easy. I love you all. Bye-bye. Why don't these people listen? I don't know. They don't really care. They got lives too, Zitch. You know, we I don't know how much longer we can do this. You know, how much longer are you gonna be me? I don't know, but my voice is not able to take it. We're gonna have to come up with something. They know you cannot do this show. That it's me this whole time. Is the microphone hot? What do you mean? Is the microphone? Everybody's gonna know. To do with anything you eat.